So come with me for my first solo trip ever. Super excited. I'm gonna head halfway across the country to Australia. Halfway across the world, not the country, my bad. Well, actually, fully across the country, literally the other side. It's the first time ever traveling alone outside of the country, so I'm super hyped for it. I don't have any plans. I'm just gonna wing it, so I'm sure there's gonna be a day or two I probably don't do anything or just kind of sightsee and relax. But I'm gonna take you guys through my process, show you what it's like, show you how I spend the full 6 days. I'm excited, so let's get into it. So it's my first full day here in Sydney. Just hopped on the train down to the Opera House and the bridge. Close to the bridge first. I'm gonna see if I can do the bridge climb. Definitely gonna go check out the Opera House. But yeah, 10-minute bus ride from my hotel, so we're gonna get into it. It's the start of it. The cruise ship here too, which is kind of cool. Might take a boat tour, but I'll keep you guys updated, let you know when I get to the place. So just got done walking around the area. I didn't really do much. On my way to the aquarium, bought the free pass. It's kind of cloudy here today, so we're gonna do some indoor stuff. So about to hop on the bus to the aquarium. So got here to the aquarium about an hour and a half early. Didn't check to see when it opened. So I'm looking for somewhere to eat. Cool little riverside, bunch of places. All these boats and everything. So yeah, just looking for somewhere to eat because I don't know how to check times. Finally got some breakfast at Adria. Eggs Mediterranean style. Some pineapple juice. The view. Pretty nice. Can't wait to dig in. It smells so good. Made it in. This place is insane. One of my favorite parts about this, as you can see, I got the tunnel where you could just walk. So what I didn't realize is that they have these tunnels all over the place. It's not just the one, which I think is such a cool way to look at aquarium life. Next part, penguins. They get really up and close right here. These guys just posing. So this tunnel along the roof is the floor. I give it a 9.5. Everything was amazing. It was just a little small. I was really in and out of there in about an hour. I didn't stop and look too long, but I still stopped enough to take pictures, admire. Like, I loved it, loved everything about it. It was just a little bit small, I understand. But straight, great. If you come to Sydney, you gotta go check out the aquarium. So after a much needed little break, I edited a video too as well, back at the hotel. On my way to the Sea Life Zoo, which if I would have realized that it was right next to the aquarium, I would have just went one-to-one, but I didn't. So now we're on our way to a zoo, which is actually right across from the Maritime Museum, which I might also go to, which if you can see, there's a giant battleship, which is sweet, which people are on. So I might hit that up right after this. We'll see though, but first let's hit that zoo. So made it into the zoo. It's definitely weird. It's not like a traditional outdoor zoo, because it's all indoors, but it's also like, it looks like I'm outdoors, but there's net over top as I come through indoors, so it's definitely different. They make do with the space, so I'm excited to explore it all. Walking through, they don't have tons of animals. I just got through like the snake area, and they have 3 or 4, but they're all out and open and great enclosures. It's right here, just nice and chilling. Supposed to be jumping around doing something like kangaroos, but hey, so they're allowed to just chill. But if you had 3 koalas, I think that guy's just a baby. He was just born in 2023, so he's still young. I'd say the zoo was pretty cool, nothing too special. It was even smaller. They made do with like the little area they had. I definitely would recommend going to the actual zoo. It's about a half hour away from here. If you do come here, give it a solid 7.5. Nothing that really jumped out at me. Koalas were cool, kangaroos were cool. I don't know if it's because all the animals were just kind of not doing much today, but it wasn't anything special to me. Nothing. I definitely, if you had to choose between this and the aquarium, would take the aquarium. So post zoo, I'm heading up into like their pretty much Seattle Space Needle. So I'm on my way to the elevator or lift to get up there. And now is probably a really bad time to mention the fact that I am terrified of heights. So we're at the top. As someone who's scared of heights, this really isn't that bad. It's cool seeing everything. You see the bridge out there? It's kind of out of focus. Oh, it's kind of. This place rotates slowly, but it's sweet. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, so I'm ready to dig in. So I forgot to record before I'm already a plate down, but this food is delicious. It's my first time trying seafood. It's not bad. Well, not trying, but like crab. First time I ever had it, salmon. So it's not bad. It's a really cool experience. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but we're slowly moving. Not enough to like get you sick or anything like that. But food. They've got everything. Comfort food. They got chicken nuggets. I didn't have any. Told myself I'd try something new, so I got 2 types of crabs and sushi, salmon. So it's all pretty solid. I definitely, it's a little bit pricier, but I would recommend coming. I liked it. Solid 8 out of 10. Definitely, I mean, not much to come back to. Just beautiful views. Definitely would say at least get up here one time. Definitely not something we'd go back to though. So after dinner, I forgot. Got 2 things from Lululemon because I feel like a millionaire out here. Because of the exchange rate. So probably calling it a night. It's getting pretty late, still bright out, but it's still late. I've been up early. So it's day 2 officially, early in the morning. I really have no plans. Probably just gonna walk around, shop a little bit. It's another kind of iffy day, so hopefully weather picks up tomorrow and I can go to the beach. But yeah, we're just heading out now. We're gonna see where the world takes us. Probably not a lot of content made today. We'll see though. So I did a little bit of shopping, took a nap. Heading to the casino now. Tomorrow's gonna be more of a beach day, but so hopefully we're gonna win some money. So just getting in from the casino, long night. Won $200 though. Met some new friends, Jack and Austin. Went out, got some food after. So pretty good day. Didn't do much other than that. I was there for quite a bit. In fact, I came out positive. It's good. Paid for my dinner. So I was really day 2. Weather was kind of bad, which is why I was inside for most of the time. It was raining. Hoping tomorrow was better so I can head to the beach and then enjoy the time. So it's day 3. Gonna be probably heading out to Manly Beach here in a little bit after eating breakfast. It's supposed to be super nice, so hopefully I can spend a day at the beach and enjoy the nice weather. But let's get into it. So just got off the ferry in Manly, heading to a beach now. Don't know, probably gonna go snorkeling, see some pools, beaches, views. There's some beautiful rocks and stuff on the way, and like formations of land. So heading to the beach now though. Probably gonna spend most of the day at the beach, enjoying the sun and the nice weather. So one thing I didn't realize is that there's about 1 million beaches here in Manly. So I'm just chilling, looking at one right now. I'm up on top of it, so it's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to go snorkeling, see, there's a couple places that you can like look up at the views and everything. I'm gonna try to do that near sunset. That way I can see the sunset and all the views from up top are closed. So just wanted to show you guys one of the many beaches I'm stopping at for right now. So chilling at the beach, finally booked myself some surf lessons. We're gonna see how this goes. They start in about a half hour, so just collecting some sun before we go out and get in the water. So I just got done surfing. As you can see, I am red, but literally so much fun. If you ever can learn to surf, you gotta do it. I had so much fun doing it. Like, it was hard, but I got up there, I did it. It took some getting used to, but it was so much fun. I would go back and do it again in a heartbeat. Probably can relax, take a nap, and you can see I'm burnt, kind of worn out. I don't really know if I have any other plans for tonight, but keep you updated. So it's day 4. Yesterday was kind of uneventful. I feel like I did a lot the first day, the next couple days weren't. So today we're gonna go sightseeing. First we're gonna walk through a mall, then a botanical garden, and try to find some hidden spots and gems. So I was walking around and I found this like bunch of shops. It's actually really cool. It's huge. Like, we walk around here for like 10-15 minutes and still kind of lost, to be honest with you. But it's actually super sweet. So right outside of the botanical garden is an art museum, and I decided to head in there first before just cool down a little bit. So just strolling around here. So that's the museum, the art gallery, not museum. It was actually really cool. A couple cool things in there. They had a good place to eat lunch. Got a good panini, chicken panini. A little bit weird. They made me take my backpack and like put it in a, so you couldn't have a backpack in there. It was definitely a cool experience. Cool thing to look around. Nothing special. If you can make it, if you're out this way, it's worth doing it. But nothing I would say make a trip out of. Post Art Museum. Walking over to the Botanical Garden now, just to get a view for it. We'll see. Hopefully it's everything everybody says it is. So the garden is really beautiful, and even on hot days there's plenty of shade. Like today it's a very hot day out, very sunny, and I'm sitting in the shade. There's always places to sit, relax, and enjoy what's going on without ever having to be uncomfortable. If it's too cold, there's spots in the sunlight. This place is also absolutely massive. I've been in here for like 20-30 minutes and I still don't think I've seen everything. I'm kind of lost. It's huge. And everything is so beautiful. Like, it's all just so green. In here there's so much to do. Just, oh, I almost got hit by a bird. Other than looking at all the plant life, there's buildings you can see back there. I'm gonna go explore that here in a little bit. But it's just an absolute beautiful sight. It's a beautiful day out to see everything. As I mentioned earlier, this garden is so large that I'm still in it. But in the background, you can see the bridge. You might be able to see the Opera House. Yeah, I think that's that right. It's hard to see the sunlight. But it's so large that I've been walking around. I took a 10-minute bus ride and I had to walk another 10 minutes to get to the other entrance. And now I'm back to where I started. So this place is huge. It's definitely, I could be here all day just looking at everything. Overall, if you're in Sydney, you gotta come to the Royal Botanical Garden. It's definitely on my list of must-dos. It's so beautiful. It takes a little bit to get through everything if you want to see everything, but the beauty of it is you don't have to do it all in one day. There's multiple exits and entrances all throughout, so you can see bits and parts and pieces of it. The map is right here, so you can see just exactly how large it is. But you gotta at least come see a little bit of it. You don't gotta do the whole thing like I did. I was in here for like 3 hours. You gotta at least come see a little bit of it. There's so many different pieces of land, flowers, trees, buildings. I never thought that I could sit here and look at a tree and be like, wow. But some of these trees in here are just so like beautiful. You gotta come check them out. So just woke up from a nap, kind of doing this a lot, kind of burnt out. But I'm gonna go get acai bowls and watch the sunset from a viewpoint. So I'll share some videos of that. So unfortunately it rained and it was cloudy. So got my food and came back, and it's kind of just my night now. So it's day 5, currently just finished breakfast. I really have no plans. Probably gonna walk around like random parts, see the buildings, the infrastructure, just all that fun stuff. Yeah, I've got no plans, so just gonna walk around for a little bit. So on day 5, I actually didn't do anything other than walk around, so there's no film or anything. I just saw the city. took the train all over the place. I tried to find a wild kangaroo, couldn't find one, so I went to the outskirts looking for one. They were ducking me, I guess. Didn't want the smoke. But so there's like no film from that. I should have took videos of the city, but didn't even think about it. Day 6. It's the last day here. Don't want to go. But we got early morning surf lessons because I want to become a pro at this before I leave. Then we're probably gonna go inside, see the opera house, and then from there, I don't know. We're gonna try to figure something out. We'll make the most of our last day though. I leave at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, so probably just gonna stay up all night, dug it out, go to the airport. But I do not want this trip to be over. With this being my last day, we're gonna start off packing. That way I can enjoy the rest of the day and not have to worry about coming home and getting all of this done. So sad, but it's gotta be done. Just finished surfing. It was alright. The other time was better. I actually ended up being stung by a blue bottle in the foot. That hurt really bad actually. Still kind of burns a little bit, but we're just bugging it out. Gonna take a shower, relax for a little bit, and probably head to the opera house. Finally made it to the opera house. Been by it quite a bit, but we're actually going in today, so let's get into it. So to get in to actually see the theater, you need to buy a ticket, and the things are actually quite expensive. Luckily, the lady from me that didn't give me a ticket for a student, $35, cheaper than a tour. So I'm gonna go in, see it. Might stay for the show, might not. We'll see. But she hooked me up, so I'm happy. So I get to see the inside. Made it in. So that's really all with the opera house. I mean, I'm not an opera fan, so I didn't stay. Got a little Lego set though to build up the opera house. Pretty cool. Definitely don't need to go inside. It's nothing really special. I mean, there's an opera seating, an auditorium pretty much. Outside's really cool though, so I mean, definitely just walking by, getting up close. Like I'm underneath the stairs right now, so definitely explore the outside. I don't think the inside is a need be to go. So for me, that wraps up Sydney 2025. Australia, it was honestly a blast. Loved everything about it. Definitely would come back. Walking away from the last site. Kind of sad. Time to go home, finish up packing, and just wait for the plane. Really don't want to leave, but I have to. Thank you for sticking around and watching this whole video. Tell me your favorite part down below in the comments. Leave a follow. If you think you're gonna put this on your bucket list, just let me know, and I'll follow and watch your travels as well.